guys, Bruce from You Buy a Drone. I'm just out here at the park. Nice sunny Florida day, not a cloud in the sky. We did have some heavy rains yesterday though, so I got to be careful here at this park. There's a lot of flood spots. But came out here today. I'm going to try to fly over to that bandstand. I don't know if you can see it way out there. I'm just going to do a little bit of a range test and antenna test on the new Triumphs from TBS. Pretty cool design. They're so small that they're pretty awesome just for the size alone. So even if I have to give up a little bit of range or a little bit of lines here or there, I don't really care. They're just nice and small, so that's kind of cool. I've got some right hand spiral nets, which is pretty much the standard right now. I think a lot of the racers run those just because they're pretty durable. These are pretty durable as well. And the one cool thing about these is you'll notice they don't have any rattle when you do it, like the spiral nets have rattle. Of course, I've got our LaForge module. This is going to be the production version here with the dual filter and antenna, the dual antenna filter, or whatever you want to say. I've got the diversity unplugged so that we're not utilizing diversity for this test. I'll go back and do a diversity with it also so that we can see how these react with the patch antenna. But for now, we'll just do that. I've got our Torker 210, throw a battery on there with the JR XG11. I like this radio just because it's got the module, so I can swap it out for other devices and whatnot. So let me get started. Alright, so here's our Torker 210. We've got the right hand spiral net on there, the 1300 milliamp hour battery. We'll get that plugged in and we'll get it airborne. Alright, so that flight went just as I expected. I fly at this park often, so I kind of know where all the dead spots are, where we get breakup and when we get behind the trees and stuff like that. So that flight was pretty normal for me. I know that these aren't advertised to penetrate any better or anything like that. I mean, we're still on 5.8, but as long as we get like video, then I think then this would be a winner, only because of the size. And like I said, it's much smaller. We'll have to use the SMA adapter for it, so of course that's gonna degrade some of it as well. The SMA version's being made right now, or they're working on getting it made, getting the tolerances right. So let me get these swapped out and then we'll get back in the air. Alright, so here we go. I've got the LaForge module now with the Triumph on it, and I got a Triumph on the Torker 210. I didn't really have a plan of where I was flying the last time, so I'll do a couple of the laps that I know matched up, and then I'll just kind of fly high and come up over the trees, and we'll see what we get with these. So my initial memory is that it seemed like it had a lot better line of sight, I guess you could say, no obstacles in the way. The video seemed a little bit better going out underneath the trees and stuff. Had about the same that you would expect from a 5.8 system. This is a 250 milliwatt race band video transmitter that we have. So I think that the results are good. Let's swap the antennas back to the spiral nets, and then I'm going to put a patch antenna on it and run the diversity system. That way when we get out there we can see what the patch antenna is doing for us with both of the antennas. Alright, so we're going to start off with the spiral nets right hand with the right hand spiral net patch. I got the patch on the right side, that way I can, it'll be on the side that has the obstacles that are going to come between the antennas, so that's where we'll go from here. Alright, so I got the Triumph back on with the Triumph on the LaForge and the Diversity with the other right hand spiral net. Didn't tell you guys, but can't really see because of the frame rate, but we're on 5645. The Diversity is working. We've got full signal right here, so let's go see what happens. So I got super lucky. You can see there's a freaking water here. I freaking landed about 10 feet from it. I don't know what it is with this spot, but I always lose my radio signal right here. I thought it was an anomaly the other day, but apparently it was, there's just something happening between where I am over there. You can see my awesome Prius down there. But I always lose my radio signal over here for some reason. It happened the other day also. But oh well, we got the quad back. I think we're good with the test. We'll get this uploaded for you guys and be done.